Welcome to today's presentation on Adobe Spark. My name is Mika Davis and I'm one of the HHS ITCs. I work in the Coleman building and you'll find me in Office 300A. So today we're highlighting Adobe Spark, and Spark is amazing. It's a tool that is totally free. If you download Adobe Creative Cloud and log in with your UNCG credentials, you get UNCG branding. But you can simply navigate to adobespark.com, create an account, and produce professional quality graphics in less time than it takes you to drive the campus. And this tool is available to anyone. But again, if you want that UNCG branding, make sure you navigate to the Adobe Creative Cloud login and you download the entire suite. So we do have a limited amount of time, and I want to show you a few examples of student creations. So this first one was created by a 4th grader. So let's take a look.
I will keep my laptop safe at all times. I will charge my laptop every night and bring it to school. I will never put my computer on my head. Instead, I'll hold it in a hugging pose at all times. I will ask my parents for permission before adding stickers and wallpaper. I will always keep my passwords private. I will always ask for permission when using Hangouts or chat. I will be kind and mindful of others when I'm online. I will ask for permission when taking pictures of my friends before posting. I will not share private information like my full name, my address, and my birthday. Let's all be great digital citizens and have a great year. Bye! Thanks for watching.
So as you can see, this tool is so simple that a 4th grader can use it. So this one is called an Adobe Spark post. This is a 6-word summary, and I feel like this is a really great visual for students to showcase during oral presentations. That way they can really focus on their content. People can focus on what your students are saying, but they also have this really lovely graphic behind them to further emphasize their content. So you can learn more about 6-word summaries by clicking on this link. So what I really love about Adobe Spark is that you have the ability to download a variety of media files. This is an example of a button that I used on my FYE Canvas homepage. Consider how you can spice up just about anything and say more with less to increase audience engagement. So just looking at this, you can tell straight away exactly what this module was about. And you can download a variety of file types: JPEGs, PNGs, which are picture files, PDFs, which are the documents we tend to open with Adobe, and then of course MP4s, which are visual files or movies. So Sir Ken Robinson, he gave one of my favorite TED Talks, as he really made me think about how I facilitate learning. And most of you will notice that Tina and I guide you toward having more agency in the creation of your Canvas courses because we learn through discovery. So furthermore, creation, of course, is at the highest level of Bloom's. And I see HHS students creating daily when I walk down the hall in the dance wing of Coleman, to viewing the TikToks of the Lady Spartans basketball team, and anything visually creative that you can imagine can be made using Adobe Spark for free. So I want you to pause this video and really think about what deliverables beyond PowerPoints are students creating in your class. And when you think about those items, I almost guarantee that all of these can be made using Adobe Spark. So in a nutshell, when we look at this, Adobe Spark really gives students a chance to show their transfer of learning and the meaning they made of the content. So if you are looking for alternatives to paper to demonstrate learning, this is the tool to consider. So we're going to use Adobe Spark to do a few things. And this is based off of the learning framework, which you can learn more about by clicking the link you see on this page. We always want to start with pedagogy, and Adobe Spark allows us to make thinking visible. It empowers all of the voices in the classroom, because we know we always have those really quiet students who have brilliant ideas, but they just won't speak up. Spark will support students to share their ideas and work on Canvas or any other digital platform, because everything that you share is a soft copy. So you can attach it to an email, you can upload it to an assignment, and more. So I encourage you to click the Learning Framework link to dive deeper into infusing technology into the curriculum. And at the end of this presentation, like all of our presentations, you will always get the presentation with the hyperlinks. So you can learn and watch and view all of the resources at your own pace. So I spoke to you earlier about how to access Adobe Spark. You can go to Adobe at UNCG, which will take you to a knowledge base article that tells you all of the Adobe Creative Cloud applications we have access to as Spartans, or you can encourage your students to simply go to spark.adobe.com, and it can be used on any type of device that is connected to the web. So I showed you 3 formats earlier, but I'm just going to talk about those briefly. This is a Spark post. It's used to create graphics. It's a really great way to promote events in your class, organizations, or just make cool updates on your social media page. Spark Video is used to create, you guessed it, videos. This particular video was made in 15 minutes. When Tina started, she started right at the beginning of the fall semester. In the Teaching Innovations Office, they like to celebrate and inform new faculty of their instructional technology consultants. So I made this video about Tina in about 15 minutes. And you can use Spark to create an intro video for unit overview. It's a great tool as a speaker intro when you present at conferences. And students can use it in place of PowerPoints, discussions, and anything else you can imagine. The great thing about Spark creations is that they are easily embedded into Canvas. So I really want you to remember this. If you're looking for something you can embed in Canvas, either as an instructor, or if you want students to spice up their discussion post, you can have them create something in Spark. Because again, we learn through creation, we learn through discovery. If we want our students to make sure that they retain all of the information we're sharing, and as you lay them out in your student learning goals, then have them create something. It's the project-based learning that's really going to ensure that that knowledge stays with our students. So the third one is a Spark page. It is digital storytelling. I'm going to go ahead and open this link so you can see what one looks like. A Spark page is just a web page, and I use this page actually as my home page in a Canvas course. I taught online learning level 1 during the summer of 2020. I was able to embed my intro video, tell you a little bit more about what the students needed to know about the course. And this was just a really different intro to, again, increase the engagement that we want students to have as soon as they open our course. So I wanted you to see this particular page as we work with a lot of pre-service teachers. Spark can be used with all of your favorite classroom tools. It doesn't matter if our pre-service teachers are going to go into Guilford County schools, Forsyth County, a charter school, if they go somewhere in Raleigh, Charlotte, or anywhere else. I guarantee that these schools are either using a Microsoft platform, a Google platform, Canvas, or anything else you see on the screen. And everything that is created in Adobe Spark can be used in any type of classroom tool. So when you use the tool yourself, and then when you ask students to turn in a deliverable using these tools, you are enhancing their digital competencies. And we want to graduate digitally competent students because that is going to make them more successful, whether they are moving on to graduate studies or if they are moving into the workforce. So with that, you can find this presentation or the actual slideshow by navigating to go.uncg.edu/HHS Adobe. If you need to reach Tina or I, those are our email addresses, but we always encourage you to email hhsitc@uncg.edu for faster service. Thank you for the privilege of your time. Have a great day.